go. Ready for this one, guys? The Mission Lee Evans darts review begins right now. Hey, what's up, guys? Worldwide here. I think I got a pretty good video for you today. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Lee Evans darts from Mission. Now, check this out. I picked them up at Darts Corner. However, I've been sitting on these for quite a while. I think I bought them sometime around Christmas time. So, of course, I got them on sale. I think I saved about 15%. Not quite sure what I paid, somewhere around 40 US dollars. However, when you look down below in the pinned comment, that'll take you over to Darts Corner. When you see these darts today, I think they're right around 50 US dollars. They do come 21 or 23 grams. And of course, I got the lightest version at 21 grams. It's a fairly basic barrel here. So what do you just say we hop right into it? We'll try to make this a quick video. We'll grab the other camera. I'll hit you with all the stats and dimensions I can think of. I'll give you a grip rating on these things. And after that, I'll throw them for a few turns and I'm going to let you know what I think of the Lee Evans darts from Mission. So here we go. Okay, guys, so we have a fairly basic set of darts, so I'm going to try to keep the video somewhat short, but I do have one complaint. It's probably going to be my only complaint in this video, and I've said this before about other brands. However, you become a professional player. You put in the hard work and dedication, and you can't even get your picture on the packaging. So yeah, that's my only one complaint, but there's the packaging, fairly basic cardboard hang case, and if you'll notice, I did buy an extra set of the Lee Evans flights. Now, checking out the darts really quick, like I said, pretty basic set of darts. Really nice though. I mean, this is the type of darts I prefer. On the back end here, we have the Sabre short length stems. They measure 36 millimeters, not including the threads. And on the back end, like I said, the standard size Lee Evans flights. Oh, and I want to mention one thing too. Mission, they always make sure their logos are lined up from the stem to the barrel. So that's always nice to see. A little bit extra attention to detail, right? So there's the darts. Let's get a little bit closer look and I'll hit you with all the stats and dimensions. Okay, guys, there you go. Nice close-up look at the darts, and what a clean looking dart. I know I said it was a basic set of darts, but I mean, this is what I prefer. It's just a super easy dart to throw, and yeah, again, that's a clean looking set of darts there. Now, starting up front, we've got a 32 millimeter black coated point, of which 27 millimeters is sticking out of the barrel. Now, the barrels themselves, 90% tungsten. The barrel length coming in at 50 millimeters even. In the barrel width, with these being a straight barrel dart, 6.2 millimeters wide. And I know there's some websites out there that claim different dimensions, but I double, triple check these things. That's exactly what I got with my brand new digital calipers. Now I unscrewed the stem, checked out the drill depth. These are drilled out 13.8 millimeters deep in the back end. In the match weighting on here, absolutely incredible. Advertises 21 grams. The lightest barrel, 2108. 2109 and 21.10, only 2/100ths of a gram off from lightest to heaviest. That's pretty amazing. Well done, Mission. But let's get a little closer look here, and I'll tell you about the grip, and it's pretty much about as grippy as it looks. Okay, let's take a close-up look at the barrel here, and I will tell you about the grip. And like I just said, you can pretty much guess the grip level. It's very, very mild. I'll go ahead and give these a grip level 2.1 on a scale of 1 to 5. You can see here we've got some wider multi-rings, and again, no sharp edges, very smooth to the touch. And on top of these wider multi-rings, I'm sure you can see that, but we've got these micro multi-rings, and I think those are there just for looks because you certainly don't feel them. So yeah, I would just say they're there for looks. Now this back end, I forgot to mention, 17 millimeter smooth section, and this entire section is 6 millimeters wide. So this is 6.2, and it drops down to 6 millimeters wide. You can definitely feel that transition right here. There's a little bit of a ridge, so yeah, you definitely feel that. But yeah, a little 17 millimeter smooth section. We've got the Mission logo. Now up front, let's see if we can get the light there. Yeah, we got a little bit of a lip, and you know what? These darts would be perfect for a Mission sniper point, just to get rid of that lip and make that transition a little more nice anyway. And it would definitely save on your flight. So yeah, I guess that's the barrel. Pretty simple. But they should throw really, really well. So I'm looking forward to throwing these things. So let's get them on the board. I'll throw them just like you see them. And yeah, we'll see how they fly. Here we go. Okay, guys, just had a quick warm up, something like 2-3 minutes. And yeah, it's just one of those sets of darts you get used to almost immediately. It goes without saying, right? Straight barrel multi-ring design. Of course, they're going to throw well. So yeah, there's no question there. It's a basic set of darts. However, this is a type of barrel that I prefer. Now, speaking of that, I'm going to bring something up here in a minute. However, we're not going to run an average tonight. I'm not even going to throw out checkouts, just a couple random throws. But I do want to bring something up, and I want your feedback. Let me know what you think about this. So, a lot of the companies out there nowadays, they're trying to produce the fanciest darts we've ever seen, right? And with that comes with quite a steep price tag on a lot of these darts. Like, they're super expensive, right? Now, here's my problem. Oops. Wow. These black points stick in the board really well, though. Just had to yank it out of there. So, if we were to watch a professional or PDC stream, or PDC event, whatever we watch on TV, or you could watch, what else is the Modus series on YouTube. Not sure if you guys watch that, but the Modus series, a lot of former professional players, a lot of semi-professional players. The vast majority of those guys are using darts like this. So what I find odd is that these companies are pushing on to us, the customers, these fancy darts, but at the same time, the vast majority of professional players are using something like this, the most basic, boring darts you've ever seen in your life. So my question to you is, which route are you going? Are you going for the fancy darts, the fancy expensive darts? Are you trying to replicate what the professional players use? Just kind of curious to see if you guys fall for the marketing or, whatever. And to be honest, there is no right or wrong. It's whatever feels comfortable for you guys, the players. But yeah, wow, these are throwing really nice. A 140 right down the middle. And here's another question though. Do you think the market is getting a little bit oversaturated with basic straight barrel multi-ring designs? If these are the darts that the professionals use, I'm just wondering in the future when these companies keep signing new players, how many different designs of a straight barrel multi-ring dart can they make? I mean, there's already hundreds on the market. So I don't know. I don't even really know where I'm going with that, but just kind of curious to know what type of darts do you prefer? I mean, are you going for those $100 darts or do you just prefer a simple straight barrel multi-ring design? I think I was going down the list of the top 32 professional or PDC players, and yeah, it was overwhelming. I think about 90% of them use a dart just about identical to this one. Back-to-back 140s. Wow, that was a tight group as well. And I love thin darts, 6.2 millimeters. They're going to be grouping really tight. I think the 180, no, actually, I was going to say the 180 at the end was pretty tight, but no, it was spaced apart. Wow. Right over the top. See, if I go over the top, I tend to pull it. Kind of weird though with this, the smooth section on the back end. Obviously, I don't think it's going to be good for rear grippers. However, front or middle, perfect, right? So I assume Lee Evans is probably not a rear gripper. Even if you are though, that smooth section feels pretty nice. We'll do one more here, 2 at the 20, 1 at the bullseye. Oh, where's that going? And the bull. Rough night. Hey, I was at the gym today, so that's my excuse. Chest and triceps, trying to throw darts. Not a good combo, is it? But yeah, I guess there's my rant today. I didn't really say much about these darts, although you don't have to say a lot about a straight barrel multi-ring design. But yeah, just kind of wondering, as far as marketing goes, are you more apt to go for the fancy, expensive darts, or you just prefer a basic set of straight barrel multi-ring designs? Let me know down below in the comment section. But now, let's go bang this 180. I'll give these things a recommendation, and we are out of here. Let's go. Hey, these things group really, really well considering they're only 6.2 millimeters wide. So hey, that's going to pretty much do it for the Mission Lee Evans review. If you enjoyed it thus far, a thumbs up, always appreciated. But even more important to me, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you thought of these darts. So now comes the time of the video. Hey, my screen just flickered. I hate that. So hey, now comes the time of the video where I give these things a recommendation on how well I think they're going to work for your recreational dart player. And I do think they're going to work really well. It's a simple dart to throw, nothing fancy about it. And I mean, have a look at all the professionals, what they're using. They're pretty much all using a dart very similar to this, just about as basic as it gets. And they use a dart like this because it works so well. Nice, easy, consistent, clean release, and just really doesn't get too much better than this. However, I think at $50 US, it's a little bit expensive for what it is, so they're definitely going to lose a couple points there. Overall, it's going to work well, but yeah, just a little on the expensive side. So because of that, I'll give these a, ready for this? 7.4 out of 10. Great dart to throw, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I just think $50, even though it's a pro player dart, yeah, kind of pushing that envelope or that limit on what they should cost. I think this should probably be $40 dart. I think that would be more, I think that would be fair, right? But hey, I guess that's it, guys. There's my opinion. We will catch you on the next video. Later.